Hey everybody, Brett from Starry's Gaming here, back with part 4 of our Cortex Command Warhammer 40k campaign. Right where we left off last episode, in the midst of a couple battles, we are fighting apparently the Orcs, and that looks to be it. Yeah, just the Orcs, although there is something else up there getting cut off. I think that's our thing, though. Um, and as always, the game bugged and gave us too much money for the battle, but we will take it in stride because it gave us too much and not enough. I mean, not too few, so I'm not going to complain. So let's go ahead and jump right in before we waste too much time. And hopefully we can get a couple turns done today. Um, just as before, we're kind of, well, like really way off ahead. Um, where do I have to put this guy? Let's see. He apparently like has to be right here. That's fine. He's got dual swords. That's pretty badass. And he can swing them. That's cool. I'm just gonna get him somewhere safe. Ooh, that's very smart of the AI to build a wall there. Because generally they would just dig right through. And it looks like they did on both sides. So I'm pretty impressed with the base building on this one so far. I'm gonna get him as far down here as we can. And I think we'll just leave him here. He should be fairly safe right there. And we'll just put him on sentry duty. And then over here, you need to kind of hop to and start guarding that door. And then you should probably pick up that storm bolter if you can. You can't do anything. I don't know why you can't do anything. There you go. You're just stuck, I guess. Let's drop the laser gun with bayonet, and we'll pick up the storm bolter. Or no, we will not. Apparently he can't carry the storm bolter. Imperial hand, or pick up Imperium hand flamer. That sounds like a pretty good weapon. Let's put him on sentry duty. Looks like the Necrons are trying to drop on top of me here. Let's rain some bolts on their heads. Looks like the snow's giving them a pretty hard time. Okay, well, they don't look like they're going to make too much progress, so with that in mind, I'm going to take that opportunity to bring in some Marines. Craft, we want our drop pod. And can I get some Ultramarines, please? Let's see, where is it? Ultramarine. Guns. We want bolters. Bolter, there it is. If I could just select it, and then tools. Let's give him a medium digger just in case. It also makes a great excuse me, a great short range weapon. You need to just get yourself protected here. Just keep firing. Okay, the scout down there seems to be holding it down more or less. Uh-oh. Stand up. Whoa, did not mean to jump that far. Okay, those guys are dealt with. Let's hop our way out of here. if we can. No, not quite. The problem with this snow is you start sinking into it, and so the more you jump around, the more stuck you get. There we go. Like bunny hop our way in. That's the wrong way. You can do like this weird double jump. And it shouldn't work, but it does. And so I'm not going to question it. God, they have so many options. Let's buy another one, and let's see, where are we trying to get to? He's down there. Okay. This should be fairly easy, because the Necrons don't dig. So he'll be like right at the surface, or fairly close to it. Not to mention, bolters just destroy everything. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. And that puts the Necrons even closer to dropping out. They've only got 4 brains left right now, which is by far the least. And it looks like Chaos is going to attack me. This could get a little bit precarious because Chaos is very, very OP if you haven't been following this series. Basically, you cannot hurt them until you destroy their armor, which is extremely difficult to do. Hang on. Yeah, he wants to be in that room. It'll be very difficult for them to get to him in here, because they'll have a hard time climbing through there, as I did. You should probably be over here, so that they can't shoot you in the top of the head. Not a great base design over here, but we will have to learn to live with it. It looks like the Chaos do have diggers, so we will have to go after their brain. We'll just do another Ultramarine on a drop pod. I would love to save this as a, loadout, but it resets them every time, so not really any point to that. And let's make sure he has a gun, because that'll be important. And we just want a regular old bolter, since it's the cheapest. Let's see. He's already pretty far down there, it looks like. I'm going to call in right here. And let's call in a second one, just because the Chaos Marines tend to tear through these guys extremely quickly. Okay, he's down. I don't know what's going on here. Did we lose our... We lost our tool, I think. I don't want the bolt pistol. I want the digger. There it is. And then we'll drop the bolt pistol. And in that couple seconds it took me to switch out, they probably killed my brain already. Because this is Chaos after all. Oh, he's digging into my base. What a moron. Wow. Not a smart choice on their part. Also, that was kind of weird. Did you see that my team was in red and their team was in blue for a second there, I think. Which, it should be the opposite. I think it got us confused there. Because the brain had the blue 3 over his head. Okay, new gold site. I think we'll take this opportunity to do what we usually do and attack elsewhere while they all fight it out. Looks like we're going to invest a little bit into all of our bases. ideally we'd want to invest a little bit less, but it might be impossible for me to lower these. Because I mean they're all fairly well built up. They don't need to be just built up indefinitely. Um, but I'll probably just leave it because it's going to be too hard for me to change them all. Okay. So I think let's try to get rid of the Orcs stronghold down here, because we've had absolutely terrible luck trying to attack Chaos. And I think we'll just throw in, if I can get this, yeah, right about 1300. And let's go for it. We'll skip that phase, and one of two, so we're probably gonna get attacked here, but only once from the looks of it. And we don't have to fight anybody else right now, so that's good. Just the Orcs. Now, as usual, we're going to have to start with the weird, buggy, invisible ships. I think they are down there. Yes, they are. Have they built any walls here, though? It doesn't look like they have. So we might be able to punch through over here. If we have, like, heavy diggers. Okay, those guys are there. Those two splattered to their death. This guy has a bunch of not particularly useful items. I'm going to grab this digger and tell him to start digging. You two are going to form a squad and start hunting. Now this guy looks to be a sergeant, so he should be a little bit tougher than your average marine. He's also got a stormbolter, which you know, absolutely wrecks. We'll just have to no, that's the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. We'll use the cheaty double jump. We'll land right here. Come on, easy, easy. We want to be able to fire down at them without presenting ourselves as a target. But I can't really see down there because the range on this thing is kind of terrible. Okay, that's just about the worst thing that could have happened right there. My sergeant literally just splattered himself. This guy can't seem to fly straight. There it is. And we're still in the negative, so we can't buy any more troops. So we're going to have to make do with this one guardsman. Based on the jetpack, I assume he's like an elite guard, like, what are they called? The Cassacrin or whatever, something like that. Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's just fantastic. It's not going to do us any good. Oh, it might. Just rain hell on him from here. You're not reloaded. Okay. Now you're reloaded. Oh, it reloads like an actual shotgun too. That's cool. So you can fire the shells between reloads. Let's go ahead and reload again. Well, he might be able to do some serious damage with this shotgun. Oh, not a good time for lag there. How did he kill me right there? I honestly have no idea. He just like landed on me and it killed me. It looks like our brain slash captain here is going for the kill. He can't dig through that though, so I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, we can power sword through it though. I mean, you can pretty much power sword through anything, really. But he needs to get through here before he gets killed. Okay, that was extremely effective. Oh god, those are grenades. What was that? He's got some ridiculous gun that's just gonna utterly destroy me. Not if I kill him with a sword first. I really wish it wouldn't give them grenades. Although that worked better than I would have hoped. Next item, please. What is that? I don't know what that is. The sword's been pretty useful. I'm gonna just go with the sword here. If I could just get through this. We might be able to pull this off with the brain. Yeah, the sword is really good if you can get close enough. It worries me a little bit that I have to, like, take a couple hits every time I go for a kill, though. But we also have a pistol, apparently, and it's kind of using both at the same time. Please don't shoot me in the face. That was interesting. I don't know why it was lagging so bad there. Nope, up. There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't reload. Yeah, okay. You are out of ammo. And now you're dead. This sword's a little bit OP. Just a little bit. What we got here? Grenade. Perfect. Not what I wanted to do. That hit me a little bit, but not too much. What is this? That's a digger. Okay. That I can work with. How this guy got so far down there, I have no idea. Because he didn't dig out through here. But this works for me because we can actually dig some gold while we go after their brain. And my brain should be a lot stronger than his. And by brain, I mean my marine captain here, not my, like, actual brain. I don't think someone's brain can be stronger than someone else's. It could be more, it could be smarter, it could be more efficient, but I don't think it could be physically stronger. But, that's a good question to ask a real scientist, which I am not yet. Oh, so this is just part of their base. Okay, I just went the wrong way. That's fine, we'll just power sword through here, too. Oh, please be just like a stationary brain that can't fight back. That would be awesome. Oh, no. It's a orc with a big gun. Got him. We didn't deserve that win, but we got it. And we made some gold in the process. Yeah, that was kind of cheaty. The power sword seems a little bit OP as well. I guess it's sort of balanced by the fact that it only works in close range. But once you get in close range, it's like a 2-hit kill. So let's go ahead and start this battle. We don't have any forces in this fight, so we'll just see how it plays out. It looks like the Necrons are going all in for this one. We'll see if they're able to take it. Yes, they are. Okay. So the Necrons are back on the board, if only briefly. They've only got 2 brains left, but they've got some income now, so maybe they'll be able to make something of it. I think that as far as defending their base goes, I think that they'll do a little bit better because, as we've seen, they don't have a brain that can dig, and so they have a really hard time attacking because they don't have any income once they're on the planet. They don't generate any income, and so I think having some income through owning a territory will help them, and especially now they don't have to worry about digging so much as just defending the base, so maybe they'll do a little bit better. But I think they did have a territory at one point and we took it. I kind of blanking actually. Okay, so what are we doing here? We'll just throw some more income at this and build this up too. And we'll let the inevitable attacks come. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There, close enough. Yeah, we'll play defense this turn. And let's see. The Necrons are going to attack Chaos. Okay, let's see how that plays out. Wow, Necrons take it from Chaos. I guess the OP-ness of Chaos isn't factored into the simulated battles. And then looks like both Chaos and the Orcs are going to attack us up in the Tundra here. But we have almost 4,700 gold to work with here. So let's go ahead and get started. And this will probably be the last thing we do before we end the episode. Okay. Well, that's as good a spot as any. You're pretty safe in there. You should probably be up on that higher spot. Wow, we're getting a little bit of a frame drop here. I don't know if I'm actually dropping frames or if it's just the game lagging a little bit, but definitely not looking too good. And you should be over here. The way I like to set up my defense is wherever they have to drop down, that's where you want your guys guarding. Oh, we just defended this. So I should have some random Marines hanging out somewhere. I think he was over here. Yes. Let's take the fight to them before they can get too dug in. Oh, please don't splat and die. Okay. Chaos is down. If you're wondering what happened there, I just went nuts with the medium digger. And it seemed to do the trick. Okay, and these guys are over this way. Double jump. Come on. No, it's so hard to control them when they jump. There's no, like, you can't really control how severe a jump you do. Like, see, I just was trying to hop over that little divide and pop myself right out of the hole. Let's just dig straight through here. And okay, he's done. There's the orc drop ship. I don't think we can get through that. Oh, did we take damage there? I'm gonna have to dig through this or something. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't take too long. Oh, also, guys, if you are a fan of Warhammer 40k, I've got a new series going on for Warhammer 40k Regicide. Definitely check that out if you're a fan of Space Marines or Orcs or just 40k in general. It's sort of like a modified chess game. It uses chessboard and pieces, but the pieces are all modeled after either Space Marines or Orcs, and the game has a couple unique takes on chess. You basically play chess, but you attack each other between turns in sort of like a turn-based combat sort of, sort of thing. Did he just disarmed me with his head? That was somewhat impressive. Okay, we got the kill there, but it... actually, he didn't take that much damage. I thought he was getting annihilated there. It sounded like he was. Okay. So that was battle 2 of 2. We managed to hold both off. And so we will stay on top of the map here. The Necrons made a big push this episode, though. I'm actually pretty surprised about that because they looked like they were done. And, by all estimations, they still pretty much are. They only have one brain left to use. But if they can hold on to these two, they might be able to make a pretty late push. The Orcs are starting to fall off. They've only got 6. And it looks like Chaos has finally dropped down to even with us. They had been ahead of us for a while. Although, that's a little bit misleading because we both have 10 brains free, but I have 6 brains spent on, garrisons. So really I've got 16 and they've got 10. And so the Necrons technically have three, although they only have one that they can use. So if they run out of money and they have to melt this brain, that's all the money that they have. They are completely um, screwed basically if they go bankrupt. But they do have income coming from these, so they might be able to hold it off. I'll be pretty interested to see. But yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and break off the episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And feel free to share the videos however you see fit. And I will see you guys back here for part 5 of our Cortex Command Warhammer 40k campaign.